Salute Your Shorts was one of Nickelodeon's best shows, and if you want to rewatch it or you want to introduce someone new to it, here's my top 5 best episodes of Salute Your Shorts that everyone should watch or rewatch. Number 5, Sponge's Night Out, Season 2, Episode 8. When campers are required to pick a club to join, Pinsky discovers that Sponge's computer club has a modem that can convert the computer into a phone, allowing access to the outside world.
Hang up, disconnect the modem.
So we'll meet you and Helga tonight at the movie theater.
This newfound connection leads Pinsky and Sponge going on a double date at the movie theater, with the rest of the gang tagging along to spy on them. If you love the slapstick shenanigans of Salute Your Shorts, this is the episode for you. There is a ton of it. Ugg delivers a standout performance, channeling his comedic blunders in falls reminiscent of Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin.
One more dancing, then we're gonna go. Who knows?
Oh, that fall even hurts my kneecaps. All in all, this is a really fun episode, especially when they finally make it to the movie theater where the real shenanigans unfold. Number 4, The Wrath of Khan Jr., Season 2, Episode 12. Dr. Khan's niece, Ellen, a spoiled little brat, arrives at Camp Anawanna to wreak havoc on all the campers. Being Dr. Khan's niece, she thinks she can get away with anything.
Now, Ellen, that was very bad. Why did you do that?
I felt like it. Now what are you gonna do about it? Tell my uncle.
What makes this episode so great is how relatable it is. Everyone's had to deal with a pain in the butt like Ellen growing up. It might have been your brother or sister, your niece or nephew, a friend, or even a neighbor. And if you're thinking, I've never had to deal with someone like that, then well, congrats, because you were the pain in the butt that no one ever wanted to deal with. This episode is packed with over-the-top pranks and tricks that kids and adults alike will love. Plus, the practical prank effect payoff in the final moments is absolutely worth the wait.
No one has ever treated me this way. No one!
For a side note on this episode, the girl that played Ellen, according to IMDb, grew up and transitioned into hardcore porn. How do I know? Let's just say research? Yes, research will do. Number 3, The Man Who Would Be Ugg, Season 2, Episode 2. It's Upside Down weekend at Camp Anawanna, and one lucky camper gets to take Ugg's place as counselor.
It's time to choose the camper who will replace me as counselor for Upside Down weekend.
Unfortunately, that camper is Budnick, who initially promises paradise for the campers, but quickly turns into a tyrant.
The Counselor of Doom.
While this episode leans on the classic role reversal or switching places tropes you've probably seen a dozen times in shows, it still works extremely well in this episode. Also, while watching Ugg revert to his teen-like youth and run wild with the other campers is a blast, especially when he executes the revenge pranks on Budnick.
Upside Down weekend. It's fantastic.
I really do miss those practical prank effects. The 90s were great. And of course, let's not forget about Budnick. Now as an adult, it's always entertaining to see a kid grapple with the challenges of being an adult, only to realize how much fun they still get to have while they're young.
This counselor stuff bites. No one likes me anymore.
That's right, kids. Enjoy it while you can, because one day you're going to be exactly like me. Paying a mortgage on a house you'll never be able to pay off, endlessly dating girls on Bumble who will never love you because their expectations are just way too high, and constantly worrying about if that was a fart or if you just shit your pants. Ironically, number 2, Capture the Flag, Season 2, Episode 10. In this episode, the campers arm themselves with water balloons for an epic Capture the Flag tournament. Donkey Lips dreams of being an attacker, but first, he has to conquer the obstacle course.
Everybody loves you. You're a hero. Capture the Flag is the best game in the world.
This episode is a personal favorite of mine. From the moment I first watched it as a kid, it stuck with me. I always wanted to be a part of a water balloon war game on this level of size and scale.
Retreat!
No joke, this seemed like the absolute coolest thing to Little Wild growing up. And yeah, that really is me. Now, it could be the low resolution of this episode, but I also find it a little weird that Budnick's face camo looks very kabuki-ish. It's like, how is this blending in and who is he trying to fool? The over-the-top references and hilarious reenactment scenes make this episode stand out. If you're looking for an episode to enjoy with your kids, this one is it. It will have them laughing and cheering all the way through.
Mayday!
Whoa, this capture the flag game's getting a little out of hand.
I also just love how Donkey Lips nails this kid in the face. I mean, look at it again. Dude fucking nails him right in the face.
In the face! In the face!
That water balloon throw was so personal. Like I said, this whole episode is just epic. And number 1, Zeke the Plumber, Season 1, Episode 2. Budnick's ghost story gets the campers believing in a spooky legend, a ghostly dream-invading janitor named Zeke the Plumber. Armed with an accursed plunger, Zeke sucks the secrets straight out of the kids' heads.
Attention, everybody! Michael Stein sucks his thumb, you baby!
If you were a kid in the 90s who watched this episode, chances are Zeke the Plumber has been living in your head rent-free for more than 30 years. The fact that so many people vividly remember this episode speaks volumes about its staying power. While the episode leans heavily on comedic slapstick with its traps and setups, there is no denying it's also genuinely creepy and very unsettling.
My name is Zeke, the plumber, and I've come to collect your head in my bucket.
I mean, just look at Zeke in that mask. Yes, I know that it's fake, but somehow that only makes it scarier. There's something about Zeke that just sticks with you, and it's not in a comforting way. This is a great episode to watch around Halloween time, and I say, may the legend of Zeke the Plumber always live on.
I'm Zeke the plumber. I'm the custodian who grants you wishes.
Now you might be wondering, how do I watch Salute Your Shorts? Well, currently the best way to watch it with the best clarity and resolution is on Paramount Plus. However, they only have a few episodes. If you want to watch all of the episodes or the remaining ones, you can watch them with a special little link that I left you down in the video description. Just make sure you don't tell anyone. I also have that Paramount Plus link down there, which does help support my channel. And while you go down to the video description, because you have to scroll down, you might as well scroll past that subscribe button and leave me a thumbs up. Now I'm curious, what's your favorite episode of Salute Your Shorts? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you want to see any more 90s nostalgic good vibe videos, take a look at the videos over to my side where you can see the Salute Your Shorts cast all grown up, or anything else that YouTube's going to recommend to you. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.